Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just came back from a morning walk now. It was like 10 kilometers and I thought, let me record this video for you guys. Most of you know that I've been on a weight loss journey and I got a lot of tips and advices from people telling me to do this, do that, eat this, don't eat that, and most of the advices I took them, but they didn't work for me, right? The tips, some of them worked, but I feel like I found something that worked for me, especially when it comes to cravings, because I'm a snacking queen. I'm a snack queen. I snack a lot, right? Well, used to snack a lot. I found a few things, few things that worked for me or work for me currently as I'm still on that weight loss journey. So I recorded this video just to show you. It's just like 4 things that work to curb the cravings. So I do 16/8 intermittent fasting. So when I do that, I eat from 12 p.m. or between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. right? It's hard when you're starting out, and it was very hard. And ever since I started my weight loss journey, I don't know if it was a weight loss journey. Last year in December I was 122 kgs, yeah, but when I started I was very big, and I tried doing everything that people were telling us to do on social media. When you see people who lost weight and you're like, how did you do it? And they're like, no, please drink Jeremiah, drink this. Some of these things, they work for a certain period of time, but in the long run you fall off the wagon. So now that's what happened with me. If you can even check on my social media platforms, like, you can see that I've been trying to lose weight like since forever, but I kept on falling off. Right now I don't know what happened in these 70 days, but I did it. I was able to lose like from 118, because at some point when I was weighing myself I was 118, at some point I was 119, so I don't know, but from that to now being 98 kgs, like, that's huge, that's big. That's a huge change, and it's a win, right? For me it's a win. For someone who's been trying to lose weight for so long, it's a win. So I'm not gonna make this, I don't want this video to be too long. I just want to show you where I'm coming from. For those who are new on the page, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share with your friends, family, and whoever that's struggling to lose weight, because I don't like making this my personality, but I am a PCOS girly and I struggle a lot with losing weight, and I feel like these 4 things worked for me. So this is where we started, right? This is where we started. This is where I was when I was, trying to be consistent, whatever. Yes, consistency is key. I'm not going to talk about that. We know that. But this is where I was when we started. So this is where all of this started. I remember taking this video. I was happy because I was able to move, right? I was taking walks, even though they were not long walks, and I was stressing because I was not able to run. However, I was still a happy person, yeah, but I didn't like the way I looked. Look at the back and the front. When I posted this video on my TikTok or on my other social media accounts, someone made fun of me, of my tummy, and it really got to me. I guess that's why I was so consistent, right? This is where I started. This is where I am currently. The following videos are a few weeks or days apart. I can't remember, but yeah. I'm so happy. Wow, okay. Kicking it. Aye. take a picture for God. See my baby. See how my time does it. Go see my baby. See what time does it. Next time we're working on this. Okay, I'm sure everyone can tell now that I love singing. All right, now we're going to go to the tips or the things that I did that made a difference in my life or on my weight loss journey, right? I'm not saying this will work for everyone, but it worked for me. So number one, this is a command. Please drink water. At least 2 liters every day, drink water. Second one is drink your green tea on an empty stomach every single day. Drink your green tea. This is the one that I drink, the brand. So I just drink it after my morning walk or run or any exercises that I do. Before I do anything, I drink it. The third one is you must make your lemon coffee. So this one I drink it when I feel like I'm getting hungry and it's still my fasting period. So I just make my normal coffee, and then I squeeze in my lemon, right? So this one helps with energy. I get very energetic, and yeah, I don't need to eat after drinking this one. Most of the time, I just take it when I don't want to eat, when I want to prolong my fasting period, like today. And yeah, just drink it. I know some people don't like coffee, they will come with excuses, but this is what worked for me. I'm also not a coffee person, but it worked, right? That's why I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing this tip with you. It worked for me, and I believe it can work for some of you. And then the other one, or the last one, is the lemon turmeric ginger concoction that I make. It's a ginger shot with a twist. So you just do what I'm doing there. You just wash your lemons, your ginger, and your oranges. You cut them, and then you add them to a blender with water. You blend them, and then you add the spices. You'll see them as I add them. So this one helps. I usually hear people say, just drink your skincare or eat your skincare. You are what you eat. Your skin will react to whatever you are eating. I started seeing a difference in my skin when I started making these. I don't know if it's a shot or what, but I'm just going to call it a shot. When I started taking these shots, so during my fasting period, I don't take this. But if I want to, maybe I don't want to eat a full meal at around 12, I can take this. Or maybe at around 2, if I want to prolong my fasting period, I drink that coffee, lemon coffee, and then maybe that would be at 12, and then at 1 I drink this, and I'm going to eat at 3. So apparently this is good for skin as well, and I've seen the difference in my skin. It's a bit glowy, yeah, and apparently it's good for your gut because of the things that I added there. Apparently it's good for your gut. So I do whatever that works for me, right? This might not work for you, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It works for me, and I'm hoping that it can work for others as well. If you don't have a blender or you just have a juicer, I don't know, can you have a blender, not a juicer? Or vice versa? But yeah, you just blend these, and you just take the shorts. As I take them, you'll see towards the end of this clip how I take this short. So one thing I've realized about a weight loss journey is that you just need to do what works for you. You just need to do what works for you, because at the end of the day, we are different, experiencing different things. Whatever I am eating, you might not like, right? And you might find that whatever I'm doing, maybe you react badly to it. So just do what works. If you want to do intermittent fasting, do it. If you want to do omet, which is 1 meal a day, do it. If you don't want to exercise, I say labo. But yeah. But all I'm saying is that do what works for you. There's calorie deficits. There's a lot out there. And if you do what works for you, you won't blame anyone. Should it happen that like you don't get the same results or the desired results, right? Because now you might see that I'm doing this, and then you try and do the same things that I'm doing tomorrow, and then you don't get the desired results, and then you get mad. No. If you want to do what I'm doing, do it because you want to. So I'm just sharing my journey with you guys, and please don't forget this. Don't forget black pepper when you're adding your turmeric, because apparently it activates the turmeric, so it's very good. We need to get all the benefits. I don't know why we're adding cayenne pepper. I don't know why, but we're just gonna add it, and I add a lot of it. I know the benefits of cinnamon, but I don't know if it should be here, but I add it anyway, right? The cloves as well. I just add all the herbs that I usually eat, or because I usually make that turmeric latte. I'll share a recipe with you guys for my turmeric latte. So all the herbs that I use there, I added them here. So I blended the herbs with the mixture, and then I also added some honey for some taste, because it was a bit bitter. So this honey added some sweetness there. It's not bad, really. It's not bad. And ever since I started taking it, like, my flu is not even bad. It's not that bad anymore. I think it's the vitamin C in the lemon and the oranges. So this is how I store my concoction. So I put it in a container, and then I'm going to store it in a fridge. Yeah. Is that a freezer or a fridge? Guys. But yeah, I store this in a fridge for as long as it's still there, because I make these shots like every day. This is something that I drink every day. I read somewhere on TikTok, someone saying, no, you shouldn't be drinking these every day. Hey, I don't know, but so far I've been drinking them every day. I guess I need to do more research just to be, safe. But it's winter. I think we need all of this. So I put my concoction, or I just add it to a cup, half a cup, and then I add like boiling water. Yeah, because some people cook the concoction, so they boil it. So I'd rather not boil it. I prefer having it this way. Yeah. And then I think this is it. I hope you guys will follow. So you just have to drink your water. Make sure that you drink your green tea first thing in the morning before you eat whatever. If you're trying to do intermittent fasting, or you're trying to do, I don't know, omet or what, take a shot, right? And then, well, that's what I've been doing. But when I'm fasting during the fasting period, I try to take the lemon and coffee. I do that. I'm not a coffee person, but that works. Just half a teaspoon, and then you make your coffee, you squeeze in a lemon. It works. It's been hard. It's a very hard journey. I know it's gonna be long, but I would like for you to stay with me, walk this journey with me. Yeah, I'll try to be consistent. I know I've been saying that. I know I've been saying that I'll be consistent, but I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna try to post whenever I can. And please follow me on Instagram, on TikTok and Facebook. See you on the other side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Mwah.